put on this uniform 35 years ago, a uniform, a cop uniform, the badge, and saddled up and said I wanted to serve my community and make it a better place. The people of Milwaukee County, people of the city of Milwaukee, it's where I started my law enforcement career with the Milwaukee Police Department, was there for 24 years, have graciously given me the opportunity to serve them in this capacity. It's a privilege to work for the government. It's a privilege to work in a law enforcement agency. It's not a right and it's not a given. And that's why I say they've given me this privilege to serve them. And so I need to serve. But I'll tell you, something that keeps me up at night, even after 35 years, something that keeps me motivated is to keep these bad guys off the street. What keeps me up at night is to watch these career criminals who've done some very serious things against our laws, who've injured other people, to be put back into the community. And there's nothing more frustrating for a cop on the front lines to go into these neighborhoods every day, put their lives at risk, to protect these communities, to get these bad guys off the street, only to look around several weeks later and see the same individual right back out there again. Very frustrating. I mean, what do you say to the public who said, hey, officer, you just arrested that guy down the street there 3 weeks ago. What's he doing back here? I mean, what do you tell him? Things like that keep me awake at night. To see politicians devastate public safety budgets like mine has, that keeps me awake at night. I mean, I have to have resources to get this done. And you'll see politicians run around talking about public safety being their highest priority as they're laying off cops, as they're furloughing cops, as they're cutting resources that we need to go out there and keep these communities safe. Another thing that keeps me awake at night is to watch what the feeder system is into criminal behavior. These kids growing up without virtues, these kids growing up without adequate education, without adequate and effective parenting, all right, that I just look at. I go to schools all the time, and I'm in these neighborhoods, and I talk to these kids, and I look and I see these kids, and I say to myself, because it's true, Clarke, these kids don't have much of a chance. They don't have any hope. They don't have much to look forward to. And I go home at night because I had those opportunities. Someone cared about me. I had loving parents who didn't have a lot of money but poured everything that they had into raising their kids and to raising their kids right, just to give them a chance. It's no guarantee, but to give them a chance and to give them that platform and to give them that foundation to go on and reach their God-given potential with whatever they wanted to do. And so since I had that, I look and see, and I wish this kid had that, and he doesn't or she doesn't. That's the kind of stuff that stays with you, and that's the kind of stuff that can beat you down. But then you turn around and someone will say something, Sheriff, you made a difference in my life. You did this for me, or you're doing this for our community. One of your deputies came by and came to our meeting and did whatever. And then I look and I go, that's why I put this thing on every day. That's what re-energizes me. When someone just says just the smallest thing about how we and I and my folks in law enforcement, that's nationwide, how we're making our communities a better and a safer place to live.